have no idea what just happened with my camera. So hi, we'll start this over. It just, maybe I hadn't hit record. Maybe I hadn't hit record. I'll have to see. So yeah, take 2. Hi, welcome to a new vlog. It is Wednesday. I am at my parents' house in their driveway. I just thought I'd turn the vlog camera on really quick. I've been to Starbucks, I've got my coffee. I have about an hour, a little less, before I have to go to my dentist appointment. So I'm gonna dash inside, eat my lunch, have my coffee, snuggle with the dogs. I need to submit that letter of recommendation for my student. I got another email from them today saying, can you please do this? You should have gotten the link. It's like, I know, stop pressuring me. I get it. You know, applying to grad schools is really stressful, but this is also why you need to give your recommenders plenty of time. So yeah, I just want to get that done. They say it's just a form I have to fill out, but I don't know. Like, I still want to have a full letter just in case, because I've never had to recommend someone where it's just been like simple fill in the blank, multiple choice kind of a thing. They usually want something written out about your thoughts on that student. So it's like, I need to prepare my thoughts. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go get that done. I've got some other bookwork and admin work I want to do just so that I can start copy editing, like start really moving on to the next stage on the projects tomorrow. So there's some stuff I want to do today to just kind of be ready for that. And yeah, so that'll be on my plan for today, is just getting stuff ready to move to the next stage tomorrow. I am not feeling that great today because I had just a killer headache last night and I could not fall asleep. So I didn't fall asleep very early because I was up late, and then I overslept this morning, hence the reason why I'm getting here only an hour before I have to turn around and leave for my dentist appointment. I should have had like over 2 hours. I should have had like 3 hours here at the house before I had to leave, and yeah, that didn't happen. So I'm running 2 hours behind schedule. That's okay. So I'm gonna get inside. I'm gonna go hang out with the dogs, enjoy my Starbucks, and then go to the dentist. It's just a cleaning, so I shouldn't be nervous, but I am nervous because I just haven't completely let go of all of the trauma of just how stressed I was about the dentist last year before going in for my whole deep clean and stuff. So I'm just still not used to what just normal preventative dentist appointments are like. So in my head, I'm just thinking of all the times that I didn't floss during the day rather than all the times that I did floss. Like, I am flossing way more than I used to, but I'm not perfect. There are days where I don't, and so that's what I'm thinking of in my head, and I'm just like, oh, what if something wrong has happened again? So fingers crossed it'll be fine. I will update you guys after the dentist, but I'm gonna get inside and have my Starbucks now. Okay, I'm done at the dentist and back home, and it went really well. I always stress out and then it ends up being okay, so I think I might stop stressing now. So update from in the continuing journey since the scaling and root planing procedure that I had done back in December. All of my gums are now measuring 2s and 3s, so I have no more 4s and 5s. So I have no more 4s or 5s. So that's great. I was really excited about that. So my gums are continuing to heal and continuing to kind of get back to normal healthy gums. And that makes me really excited. Yeah, there really wasn't anything to report. She said everything was looking good. Had a little bit of buildup that she had to scrape away, but that was kind of expected. Overall, it was just pretty straightforward. So gave my teeth a good scraping, good cleaning, good polishing. They now feel super fresh and clean. I love that feeling. I can just feel how much cleaner they are. Yeah, it was really great to see her. I love my hygienist. She's just the nicest woman. I watched some Great British Bake Off while she was doing the cleaning, because they've got TVs mounted to the ceiling, and it's on Netflix, so you can just watch anything on Netflix. British Bake Off has kind of become my thing for when I'm in the dentist chair. And then the dentist came and looked over them. I've got an old filling that they said looks like it's starting to just wear down, but at this point it's nothing we need to worry about. If we've got to replace the filling at some point in the future, we'll do that. And then the really cool thing, the thing that I was very happy about, is so far since the scaling and root planing, I've been on cleanings every 3 months, and now we're every 6 months. So my next cleaning won't be until January, which is great because I thought I was going to have one more cleaning this year. And if I did, my dental insurance only covers 2 free cleanings each year. So if I'd had a 3rd one this year in 3 months, I would have had to pay for that one out of pocket. But I don't have to come back until January. So that'll be a whole new insurance year. So I won't have to pay for that. So yay, that's more money in my FSA that I get to keep and use on something else. So that made me very, very excited. So yeah, I didn't have to pay for anything today. So it was great. I love it when that happens. So yeah, had a good time. I got my little bag with the cute alligator on it saying nice chompers, with my toothbrush and toothpaste and floss. So I'm well stocked on all of that. And yeah, now I'm gonna get back inside. I got that student's letter of recommendation done, and I was right. I didn't have to upload the letter, but there were some write-in sections where I had to write my thoughts on the student and answer some questions. So I was glad I had everything written out ahead of time and got that submitted, but I have done nothing else today. So I need to get inside. It's just after 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna go get a little bit of work done before we have dinner tonight. Okay, I'm home. Had a lovely evening. I got another really bad headache. I think it's just the weather. It's just been up and down and up and down. We've had some storms, and like whether they bring rain or not, it just really screws with the pressure in the atmosphere, and that just really seems to aggravate my sinuses. So yeah, got a tiny bit of work done, but not much, unfortunately. And so ended up just kind of laying down with an ice pack over my head because I felt like it was too late to take an Excedrin and have any caffeine. So yeah, Mom made another pork roast. It was absolutely delicious. The dogs were going crazy because like the kitchen just smelled so good. And then I came home, and now I'm about to watch Loki, which I'm very excited about. Probably also gonna do some more knitting. I've pretty much finished the heel on the one sock, and I've gotten it narrowed down to the number of stitches around my needles that it needs to be for me to do the rest of the foot. So I want to get the other sock up to the same stage before I forget how to do the whole heel. I don't want to finish the one sock and then not remember what my friend taught me about how to do that bit of the sock for the second one. So I really want to finish it, and I feel like I understand the rest of the instructions after the heel. Like I feel like the heel is the hardest part. There's just between the heel flap and the turn and the gusset. The heel flap ended up being fairly easy once I understood it. But yeah, the heel turn, I just could not visualize it from the instructions, but now that I've seen it, I kind of get it. And the gusset did not really make sense either in the instructions, but seeing my friend do it, it makes a little bit more sense now. So I just want to get the second sock caught up to the same stage, and then I can kind of work on them in tandem, just bounce back and forth between them and keep them kind of at the same stage. That way I'll be able to finish them around the same time. So I'll probably do some knitting while I watch Loki, and then I'm still binging old seasons of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I don't know what it is. I'm just enjoying it. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with my nightly viewing, and I will probably check with you guys sometime tomorrow. Tomorrow is a complete work at home day. I've got a long list of stuff I want to do, including I really want to spend at least an hour, if not more, working on both Independent Hearts and Across the Pond. I'm just itching to dive back in, so that will be the rest of this vlog. But for now, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this evening. Hello. Okay, it is Thursday, just about noon. I was gonna say Thursday morning, but it is not morning. It is 11:56. I just got off my call for the morning, and the call that I usually have right after that I don't have this week, so that's great. But I do have some work I need to do related to that other call. I've got some client work to do, so I'm gonna work on that. I need to get some food, I need to get some coffee. It's getting less cloudy. It was a cloudy morning, and the clouds are starting to go away, so the sun is coming out a bit more, but it was feeling really kind of cloudy and moody and gloomy, and I was really enjoying it. But yeah, I'm a bit sleepy this morning, so hopefully some good food will wake me up a bit. I've got a fair amount on my plate for the day. I need to like add stuff to my planner because I haven't put it all in my planner yet. I've got some client work I need to do, so that's gonna be the first thing I do. So if nothing else gets done, that needs to get done. I want to get that done and turned back around. I've got some last few notes, changes that I want to make to Independent Hearts, and then I can start copy editing Independent Hearts. And then I want to start editing Across the Pond Book 3, which is exciting, but also like I need to just like inch my way back in. I need to just not, like, I don't have to do a lot, but maybe like just read the first chapter, start reading back through it. I've got my like 2.5, 3 pages of notes from my call with Janelle earlier this week, so I need to start working through the manuscript and making those changes. I almost feel like this is a pre-draft, like the first draft is more of a pre-draft. I'm now going back through and I'm going to make a lot of the changes to just make it a stronger draft that I can then send to the beta readers, like the larger number of beta readers, and then I can really work on it. So yeah, so I just need to start working on it. So I think I might just make a note of like just one chapter. I just need to read one chapter of that, and if that's all I do, then that's fine. Want to do that, and then I need to edit a vlog for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just wanting to have, I think I want to try to do some yoga this afternoon because I haven't done yoga all week. I think Saturday was the last day I did any. I made progress on the sock that I'm knitting last night, and then realized I was doing it wrong. And I'd done like 4 or 5 rows that I had to unstitch. I was not a happy bunny last night, not by a long shot. I was actually a very grumpy bunny last night. I felt like I'd done so well, and I felt like I understood it. The problem is that I have to alternate between one row I decrease, then the next row I just knit all the way around, and then the row after that I decrease again. So I'm alternating rows where I decrease and rows where I don't, and I was decreasing every row. So, and with knitting, unlike crochet, at least like if you're just doing like basic crochet, it's easy to just take your needle out and just pull, because you just have to catch the loop of the next crochet where you want to stop. But with knitting, yeah, I haven't found a fast way. And like my friend, she can unstitch like several rows like as quickly as she can knit them. I can't unpick that fast. So I managed to get everything undone back to the point where I'd made my error, and then started going back in the right direction. So I think from here I'm good. But that was really irritating. So I was up a little late last night because I just did not want to go to bed until I'd fixed that problem and got the socks back to a point where I could work on them. So that's the knitting update. I'll do some more knitting later today. But yeah, for now I'm gonna go make some breakfast or lunch or whatever, get some coffee, and then probably do some admin-y stuff around my desk until about 1, because it's just past noon now. It's probably about an hour of just eating and doing admin stuff, and then at 1 I will start editing. And yeah, I'm trying to remind myself that I'm excited about this. I'm not nervous, I'm not dreading it, I'm excited about everything like moving. I do need to work on my planner board back here and adjust deadlines. I might do that today as well, because I just need to put some dates up there of like when I want to get the copy edit done, when the cover needs to be done, when I want to be uploading everything, and just making sure that I've got dates and deadlines in mind that I'm focusing on. Because yeah, and then with same thing with, I feel like I took some time off of Across the Pond, and so I just need to figure out what my dates and deadlines for that are. So yeah, I think we will have a bit of a planning session over on the dry erase board. So we'll do that in a little bit, but first, coffee. Always coffee first. Okay, I have done the final developmental edits and changes on Independent Hearts, so it's ready to start copy editing. I'm going to do that tomorrow, so that's exciting. I've done some planning. I still need to update the dry erase board, but I've done it on my little paper calendar. I'll show you guys that in a bit when I go to update the dry erase board. And now I'm just starting to read through chapter 1 of Across the Pond, and I'm really excited. Yeah, I've taken snapshots of all of the first drafts of the chapters. I've also created a Word doc of the first draft, so that that's kind of preserved. I can look back and see. Snapshots is a feature in Scrivener that lets you see off to the side what the previous version, so you can kind of compare and stuff and see what changes you've made without losing the original ones. So it's pretty cool. So I try to remember to do that before I start making changes and edits, just so that if I need to see what something was originally written like, I can go back and look at that. So now I'm just gonna start reading through. I'm gonna just read the first chapter. I think that's just all I'm gonna do today as far as across the pond editing, because I do want to spend some time updating my dry erase board and just thinking through kind of deadlines and projects and working on all of that sort of thing. I'm just making sure that I've got those deadlines kind of written down so that I know the time frame I'm working in. But I really wanted to at least read back through chapter 1 and just kind of start getting myself back into this world. So I'm excited about that. And then I need to edit the vlog, and I don't want to do that super late. So thankfully I've got leftovers from dinner last night, so dinner is kind of already sorted. I think I can edit for the next 30 minutes or so, do some planning on the whiteboard, and then go sit down and do some editing and have all that done before dinner. So I'm gonna get back to editing, then we'll sit down and do that. It has suddenly got very cloudy again. Like there's bits of blue sky here and there, but like it's mostly cloudy, and some of them are like really low. Like there's a really low big cloud outside my window, and I am just living for it. It feels so dark in my apartment, and it's 4 o'clock. It's making it feel more like winter, because normally it's still quite bright in here at 4 in the afternoon. But no, it's, oh, I love it. I mean, it's 99 degrees outside, so it's definitely not autumnal or wintry out there. It is still very much summer, but still 99 as an afternoon high is pretty cool for mid-July, so I'm enjoying it. So I ended up getting 2 chapters edited. Didn't really make any big changes in them. I feel like the beginning of the book of Across the Pond Book 3 is pretty good. I'm not reading that closely just yet. I feel like there might be some things I come back and change in the first few chapters after I've made some of the bigger changes I know I've got planned for later in the book. So for now I'm just kind of reading it. So I ended up reading a second chapter, and I'm really enjoying it. So that went well. It's now, like I said, about 4 o'clock. I need to start editing, but first I want to get the whiteboard updated. Okay, it is 6:40. Oh, it just turned 6:40. I've got some pasta going on the stove to add to the leftovers of the pork roast from last night. I'm just watching TV. The vlog for tomorrow is uploading, so that's great. Got that done. So yeah. Oh, I need to do my happiness journal for the night. I was just thinking, I've done everything on my list except that. I didn't do any yoga today either. I'll probably do some stretching later tonight after dinner. I might do a bedtime yoga routine. That would actually be really nice. Managed to get some stuff done today. Gonna do some more tomorrow. I've got some errands I need to run tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try to do Target and Whole Foods on the same day because I'll already be out for the one, so I may as well do the other. I have a prescription that I need to pick up at Target, but because I went to Whole Foods last Friday, I kind of need to go this Friday. Like if I don't go on Friday, then I'd have to go on Saturday, and I really don't want to have to go out over the weekend. So I'm gonna try to do everything tomorrow. So that'll be in the next vlog. I had a question for the vlog, and now I forgot it. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. And the questions are in the other room. I guess as the weekend is approaching, I'm still reading. I have a book that I need to read this weekend because it'll expire on Monday, I think. It's a library loan. But I would just like to know, what are you reading at the moment? Give me some recommendations, please. I'd like to know. If you're not reading something, you can let me know what you're watching, what TV show you're obsessed with, what music you're listening to, all that good stuff. Oh, I did want to say, I didn't want anyone to think I'd forgotten. I did watch Loki last night. It was the last episode of the season. All I can say is I need season 2 immediately. I think, I know I'm biased because Loki is one of my favorite Marvel characters and Tom Hiddleston is one of my top favorite actors. So I know I'm biased, but bias aside, I still think this is my favorite of the Marvel TV stuff, and even my favorite Marvel film thing. Like, it's just so good. It's so good. I love the characters. I love the plot. I love where it's going. I want season 2 stat. Like, I can't wait. I'm sure I'm gonna have to wait like at least a year. It's probably gonna be not until next summer, if even that. I need to look on IMDb and see if like season 2 is listed as like in production or like whatever stage it's at. But yeah, I need season 2 now, please. So that was excellent. I can't say anything more than that or it'll be a spoiler, but yeah, I did watch it and yeah, it was very good. Anyway, let me know what you're reading and watching and all that good stuff. Say hi in the comments. Give the vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All of that great stuff. And I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!